All right, everybody, welcome back to the locker room. We've got a guest star today.
He is a well-known serial killer in our area in Indiana.
That's not true.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, buddy.
My name is Johnny Drees, and welcome to another episode of the Locker Room Podcast. Today we're going to be looking at scary doorbell cameras.
Good. He's right.
Good boy.
You
Finish.
watch me.
Security technology has come a long way. Doorbell cameras such as Ring have become extremely popular in recent years, acting as an effective deterrent from potential robbers or any other kind of unwelcome guests. Their ability to record video whenever someone comes within range
died?
or any other section of the house that they're installed in creates an added level of security to a person's home. With
Johnny, you ever stolen a package off of somebody's porch?
No.
Don't lie to me, boy.
No, I haven't.
Really?
Ever.
Okay.
the millions of Ring doorbell cameras installed throughout America has come a lot of creepy footage, including the following. This first piece of footage was captured by the Ring camera in the LeMay household. It happened on a cold December night in 2019. A stranger hacked into the LeMay family's Ring security system and had watched them around their home. And for nearly 10 minutes, he interacted with 8-year-old Alyssa. Not only was he able to watch her, but he was able to communicate noises to her, as he had access to a second system placed in the girl's babysitter's room downstairs. Alyssa then heard music coming from upstairs in her bedroom, which she shared with her.
What happened to the audio?
Alyssa
I don't know what happened to the audio. Now, Johnny, don't get any ideas after watching this.
I can tell you one thing. If I ever came upstairs, someone was talking to me or making animal noises through a speaker, I would probably lose my crap. And like the first thing that would go through my mind, like, okay, a Drees family member is at my door. Or two. I'm kidding. Wait, didn't he say that it was like it was his daughter's room, right? This is like what's happening to his daughter.
His 8-year-old daughter.
Yep.
That's scary, dude.
Slightly.
Gosh. Resume. Oh no.
This is messed up.
actually realized someone was
Johnny just
watching
filled
her
his
in the
pamper.
bedroom because the blue light from the Ring camera was blinking. Then, in a strange man's voice, she heard this.
Hello there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, good Lord.
The 8-year-old gasped and tried to figure out where the voice was coming from. She would pick up her toys to see if they were what was making the noises. She scanned the room, and moments later, the man started screaming a racial slur at her over and over until Alyssa responded by screaming this.
What? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Just like say it with your chest,
The man
punk.
proceeded to tell her to go call her mom the racial slur and demand that she repeat it back to him. Moments later, the voice would reply to Alyssa, asking, "Who are you?" by saying he's her best friend. He's Santa Claus.
Who is that?
I'm your best friend. I'm Santa Claus.
I'm not even trying to joke. This does sound like Johnny.
I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend? I'm Santa Claus.
Good Lord, that's
After all
freaking
this,
weird.
the man tries to tell the girl she can do whatever she wants, including break things in her room.
I'm your best friend. You can do whatever you want right now. You can mess up your room. You can break your TV. You can do whatever you want.
The LeMay family, who resides in Memphis, Tennessee, hoped to use the device to keep an eye on their daughters while they played. The scary thing is that it took only a few days for the camera to be hacked. Perhaps the scariest thing is that
scary.
no one knows how long he had access to the device. This could have gone on even longer if the hacker decided not to produce any sounds through the device. Put yourself in the little girl's shoes. Imagine hearing a creepy song playing in your bedroom, not knowing where it's coming from.
This
Only
reminded
to
me of the
realize
whole
that it's
Momo
coming from a
situation.
camera system that
What do you?
This is reminding me of like the whole Momo situation, like where someone's talking to her, like you can do whatever you
Yeah.
want. Gosh,
It's crazy. I mean, unfortunately, this is a reality we live in. You know, it, I'm not trying to be funny here. I'm not at all. I mean, this is something very serious, and it's. I mean, we don't even know, like, when we're being watched, if we're being watched, how. It's always something, dude. I mean, this is incredibly creepy, and I think this man deserves life in prison.
Oh shoot!
So, that's my personal opinion. I'm not like, so.
I figured you'd try and work with him.
You kidding me?
you set up in there, and that someone could be watching you. Now imagine waking up to that in the middle of the night.
in the middle of the night.
In another similar scenario, here's the footage from a Ring camera that was also taken over by a hacker who attempted to speak to a young girl while she was watching television.
Hey, buddy.
What you watching? Hey, what show is that?
The father and homeowner, Adam Kerselik, had set up the Ring camera in his kitchen. In the footage, a voice can be heard speaking to his daughter after he momentarily leaves the room.
I've seen that show before.
I've seen it.
What season you on?
Train.
Hello?
Is he talking to the counter, or did he see somebody in the? Oh, there we go.
When Adam re-enters the room and opens the fridge, the voice says, "What are you eating?"
Hello? What are you eating?
Oh,
You hungry?
Ugh.
He looks around at first,
Nick
rightfully
Yao?
confused as to where the voice could be coming from, though he eventually catches on and approaches the camera as he asks, "Who is this?"
Hungry.
Who is this?
Hello.
uh,
This is Ring.
Is that the best you can come up with?
I'd probably drop down and shake some in front of the camera.
I don't know.
I'd
how to
probably
dance
destroy that
everything.
camera.
Get the hands on the knees. Make it.
Adam
The
disabled the
handling
camera
needs.
shortly after the video ends, and he expressed his disappointment in Amazon's lack of security on their products. He said he was never advised to set up two-factor verification when he installed the camera 6 months prior. Because of the lack of security on the Ring devices,
You got something to say, Johnny? You look like you want to say
That's
something.
definitely bull. You always, companies like that are always going to two-step verification. Google does it all the time.
he has since taken down all his interior cameras.
What'd you say, Johnny? I
I
actually
mean,
played it.
I said that's definitely bull.
It's creepy.
You always get two-step verification with stuff like this. I mean, and as
Play
far
it.
as I remember, you also have an app to connect your camera with on your phone.
Yeah.
So even if it would have got hacked, I feel like this was staged because he would have got a notification on his phone saying there was unusual activity going on with his camera. Maybe that's what's going on here. I don't know. I mean, certainly
don't know.
creepy. For real, certainly creepy. Yeah, like I said before, unfortunately, this is reality where we live in, where Ed, and Eddie thinks it's a good idea to hack people's cameras and ask people what they're eating and break stuff in their room. Yeah, that's completely normal. 110% normal.
Yep.
Imagine being home alone and hearing some
Yeah.
freako saying, "You hungry? Are you hungry?"
So Johnny's stomach says that to him every 5 minutes.
That's true.
Like, dude, like what?
It reminds me of
I'd
the scene
freak
from
out.
Scream, the first Scream movie, where the girl was like, got every single wrong answer in history wrong, being quizzed on horror movies, knowing she was watching one before the call. It's crazy.
Yeah.
This and the Lemoy family's horror stories aren't the only ones of their kind, though, as since 2019, over 10 other families in different states had reported that hackers have spoken to them through the devices.
Creepy.
On November 12th, 2019, the disturbing footage of a woman screaming for help was captured from a Ring doorbell's camera in a small neighborhood of Los Angeles around 11 p.m. The screaming is followed by a white vehicle speeding down the street with the trunk open, from which the screaming is coming from.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, go right outside. Make sure you don't forget your blankie, though.
Let's go ahead and not call 911 and just listen to the entire thing.
That seems like a setup, though.
Police were not aware of the doorbell footage until the following morning, but on the night of November 12th, they responded to a report of a possible kidnapping. Police couldn't find any evidence of a kidnapping at first. However, after the footage came to light, the LAPD reopened their investigation. A witness claimed she also heard a man say, "I'm sorry," which you can hear in the video at one point. The sad thing is, this was 2 years ago, and nothing ever surfaced with this. If this was an actual kidnapping, the kidnappee was never found.
That's crazy.
This was the footage captured around 3 a.m. on a man's Ring camera. Not much more information than that was shared. However, multiple conclusions can be drawn from what's seen. It starts with a masked woman seemingly trying to enter the man's house until she notices the doorbell camera, at which point she stares into the camera for almost 40 seconds.
Oh, shoot.
Halfway into
She kind of the big dripper, though.
No.
her,
She got the shades on. She got the shades on. She dressed like a mummy. She like a Halloween, though.
She's dressed like she came from the Alaskan mountains.
You think so?
Yes.
disturbing gaze into the camera. She puts on a pair of goggle-type glasses and pulls the mask covering her mouth and nose up higher onto her face, clearly trying to mask her identity as much as possible.
What'd you say, Beefin?
She decided to get some clear sunglasses that could see directly through it.
Yeah, exactly.
Before she walks away, she makes several hand gestures into the camera,
hey,
and appears to grab something behind one of the walls of the house.
Well, like very few humans on this earth, at least, have that like set of eyes.
She's definitely a rapper. She's a little freaky.
What?
Because she's a freak, and you know she's dressed like some. She's dressed like something.
Okay.
She's beautiful to me. She's beautiful.
Johnny likes her for her body.
Seriously, like who does this? In what universe is this normal?
Why did she put on the shades though? Because she was like, and puts them on. It's like you're not trying to hide anything because you just whatever reason.
Okay.
As she slowly walks away from the house, you might assume she's leaving for good. However, you can see she continues to pace back and forth in front of the house until the video hits the 2-minute mark, at which point the doorbell camera is set to stop recording. After the video ends, however, according to neighbors, the woman was seen standing outside the house for at least another 20 to 30 minutes before finally disappearing.
What?
It's not known who this woman was, whether it be a crazy stalker ex-girlfriend or someone completely random. This begs the question, what could she have wanted with the owner of the house? But given everything the woman was wearing from head to toe, it's obvious she came to that house with intentions of masking her identity. Why is a question that may never be answered.
Interesting.
Imagine it happening to you, and then you don't get to the bottom of it. They just happened.
Yeah.
Just
You wouldn't be able to rest easy at all for so long. Johnny said he thought she was cute.
No, that's not true. Honestly, would have rocked her. Be honest.
What? What did you say?
I would have low key punched her. Honestly.
Okay. Good Lord.
I mean, what do you expect? I mean, you don't know who he or she is, or it is, wearing sunglasses, staring in the freaking camera for 40 seconds, not saying or doing anything, not breathing at all.
Yeah.
Like, would you
You're right, it
would
is
you not do something, or
I don't know.
like?
I'd try and talk to her. Like, what do you want? If she didn't do anything, she's probably getting rocked. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, hey,
Yeah.
what are you doing at my doorstep?
Well, she's like, "Do you know how to cook pancakes?"
Johnny, would you show her how?
I'd guide her
Why?
by the hips. I'd put the spatula in her hand. I'd pour anything for her. I would do anything for her. She's mine.
This is stop, dude. I'm done. I'm dead.
Nah, Johnny, you wrong for that.
No, I mean
With
seriously.
this last one, we see a scene that seems like it was taken straight from one of the hundreds of stories I've read on the channel.
Napoleon
Once
Dynamite?
again, at some off hour in the
Jackie
night,
Moon.
a woman approached the front door of a Reddit user's dad's friend's house somewhere on the east coast of the United States.
The girl from the
What's
local
grandma
The
library.
doing
woman
here?
seems to have a slight smile on her face at first, as she looks around the front door of the house all confused like. She stands there for 2 full minutes.
Why'd she
at
waddling?
least, acting nervous and confused.
They have
looking
cleaned her
behind
windows before.
several times in a paranoid
Okay.
manner.
Apparently,
But what
she's
is
part
most
penguin.
concerning about this
What?
I said apparently she's part penguin.
unexpected visit was the large kitchen knife in her hand that she looks down at several times in the footage.
Jeez. She mellow rocking?
While the generally accepted theory on this was that the woman has some form of dementia, and while this may be a realistic explanation, this cannot be 100% confirmed simply based on the video. While it is unfortunate if she does in fact have dementia or any other sort of illness that caused her to do this, it would still be hard to imagine just how scary this would be for the owner of the house, waking up in the middle of the night to this footage from his doorbell camera. Surveillance cameras in general have come a long way in providing security to people setting up scene.
I mean, again, there's only a few people on Earth that look like that. So, like, you would
Do
be able
not
to
say
spot
me.
You'd be able to spot them out in a freaking crowd.
No, people out there, you want to know who Johnny looks like? Johnny, you
Transformers?
know what I'm about to look up?
Please don't. Please don't.
What am I looking up?
I'm scared to find out. Please don't. Please
Ethan, you
have
know what it
mercy.
is?
Have mercy.
You have to do it, Benchwarmers. Yep.
That looks identical to you, Johnny.
No, it does not.
It does.
Back in the day, too.
That looks identical.
No, it doesn't.
It's the same height as you, too. Look.
I'm sorry, not everybody's 6'4".
How tall are you, Johnny? 5'3"?
I'm 5'7". I'm gonna cry.
Thanks for watching Scary Ring doorbell footage, guys. You never know. A couple weeks, you could see Johnny on yours, so stay tuned.
Watch your backs for Johnny.
What? In what world?